Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So I'm recording this in mid 2024. And this past year, I've been, as you guys have who have been watching my video in recent times, in a long streak of burnout. But you know what? It could have been a whole lot worse if my financial situation were not where it were, right? So, for example, I talk about how I've been able to tune out when people are making their racist or ableist kind of remarks on me at work. I've been kind of able to tune that out in large part because of my art career and my just having my financial house in order. Now, earlier today, I was talking to a friend. I won't say where I know this friend because they might be watching. And he was telling me about how he would like to get involved in precious metals and maybe bismuth, but oh, he's got a family to raise. And then I looked, I was talking about how many tons of bismuth I have. And I looked at his body, and he has not quite a ton, but a lot of weight on his body, but not in bismuth, in body fat. And I'm thinking, gee, you afforded that. Now, how did he become 300 pounds? Did he become that overnight? No, he added a few ounces at a time, right? And if you can do that with body fat, you can do it with bismuth. It's probably cheaper to do it with bismuth, right? And somehow he finds money to put into the vending machine. Somehow he finds money to give to McDonald's. I don't know how he does it, right? Personally, I'd find that quite unaffordable. A lot of times I skip out on social activities, not necessarily to McDonald's, but I often find it difficult to go to social activities because of money. And somehow he puts it on his body instead. So it's really just a few ounces at a time. I really hate to be the one to point this out. I really do. But how do you do anything millions of times? Like, there are a lot of bad habits that, if you're a smoker, you smoke a million cigarettes in your lifetime, right? It's not that hard, right? Or maybe I have a big problem with masturbating, right? I probably masturbated at least 10,000 times in my life, right? How do I do that 10,000 times? One at a time, right? It's really that simple. But another strategy you can make use of is try not to treat the buying bismuth as something optional, right? Try to do that as the first thing you do when you get your check, right? Because if you do it in that order, you'll find that a lot of nonsense becomes unaffordable, whereas bismuth just comes without much thought, right? But I'll feel a whole lot better when I when I'm finally independent. I can live off my bismuth. I could do my art and not have to worry about what people say or what people do or uh, how, how I get segregated from society because of my differences in life, right? And that's what keeps me going, right? That's what motivates me to start when I get my check to buy bismuth first and then worry about everything later, right? That's why I often have a hard time going to various social events, right? For better or worse, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.